Hello everyone. I just wanted to come on here and share a little bit. It should come as no surprise to any of you that I struggle with homosexuality, as I talk about it frequently and openly in person and on Facebook and other social media platforms. As I've traveled around the country and gotten to share my testimony with people here and there inside the church, it always comes as a surprise to me that they're surprised. And I just realized that unless you really understand, it's easy to get deceived by the world and swept away by the world's concepts when you're not hearing anybody else talking about this issue except from a world perspective. Some say that because I struggle with homosexuality that I was born gay. I don't know if I was born gay or not, but it doesn't matter to me, because in Psalms 51:5 it says that all of us were born into sin, so it doesn't matter what we struggle with. But in the Gospels, Jesus commands us to be born again. And in 1 Corinthians 6, Paul talks about us being washed and made right with God. So it doesn't matter what any of us struggle with. I've also heard that some people say that homosexuality is a choice. I would say yes and no. I would say no because I didn't choose to be attracted to other guys, and I don't know anyone who would choose that or who did choose to be attracted that way, any more than anyone who's heterosexual chose that. It is what it is, and we don't have all the answers to why some people are same-sex attracted and some are not. But none of that matters, because God does not condemn us for our attractions or what we struggle with. But when I say that homosexuality can be a choice, it's because I did not choose to be same-sex attracted, but now that I am, what am I going to do with it? So the choice comes in how am I going to live my life? Am I going to do what the world tells me to do and just gratify my flesh? Or am I going to choose to obey God and die to my fleshly desires and live for Him? That's what it comes down to. I've seen a lot of people over the years who have started this journey out of homosexuality, and they've been disillusioned because they had wrong expectations. They expected that when they came to God that He would take everything away for their convenience, and after some time of them going through this journey, whether it was years or months, for whatever reason, God didn't take it away, and they were disillusioned, and they went back saying it doesn't work. Well, I say to that is that God never promised that He would take away any of our struggles or any of our temptations or attractions. I hope that one day He'll take mine away. He hasn't yet, and my faith is not based on whether He does that or not. I hope one day He will. He hasn't. But am I going to choose to continue to follow Him and trust Him and pick up my cross daily and die to myself? Or am I going to go back and live the old life because it didn't happen the way I expected? And so having right expectations can help us. I've had to make peace with the fact that I may never be free from this, and that's okay. Paul had a thorn in his flesh, and he asked God to take it away, but God said, "My grace is sufficient for you." And it's the same for us. He never promised to take anything away, and He never promised that the Christian life would be easy. In fact, in the Bible, He does say that you will have much trouble in this world, but don't worry, because I've overcome the world. So we can rest assured that He just wants to give us His best. The devil makes us believe and lies to us that Jesus is mad at us and God is mad at us, so we stay away. When really in the Bible God says, "Come to me," and He says, "Enter my throne with boldness." But we're so afraid that He's going to be angry at us that we run away. And my good friend Jerry Bryant always says that God's not mad at you, He's mad about you. And it's so true. We got to quit believing the lies and believe that God loves us, because He does. And He's ready there to give you the strength that you need and the grace to make it through each day. And when you see somebody who used to be on this path go back into the gay lifestyle, and they say that I need to live my authentic, true self because I was lying to myself and everybody else, really what they're saying is, I'm tired of picking up my cross daily and following God. It's not an easy thing. That's why it's called a death. Die to self. And so it's not an easy topic. It's not an easy message, which is why so few churches preach on it. But really, that's where the rubber meets the road. It's a daily surrender to God. Are we going to do it or not? Anyway, I hope this blesses you. I hope it ministers to you in some small way. Please share it and like it. And if you want to reach out to me, I'd be happy to talk with anybody. Just message me. Anyway, God bless you.